Alright, Destroyer versus Soul Fighter. A good, fun matchup for all the family to enjoy.
Yep.
Now, Destroyer trouncing around with a big cat foot on his back. We see a nice start by the Soul Fighter going into a Windstorm combo immediately, putting in a good amount of damage into the Destroyer. The Destroyer going to Searing Strikes to try to get resists, and then into a Hurricane.
Oh, there's the Ember Stomp.
But the not Forest Master, what am I saying? The Soul Fighter is doing a very good job staying his distance and putting in a good amount of damage. Cold Snap, and we see another Hurricane by the Destroyer.
It's a pretty calm battle right now. We don't see anything too exciting yet.
Right, the Destroyer goes into a grapple after trying to knock him down and doing more damage. Both of them have used their escapes.
Here we go, Destroyer getting some health back with his Stone Shield. Oh, and there is a stun, and he doesn't have an escape, so he has to just get hit by the Judgment Cleave combo.
Very good damage on the Destroyer's part. Right now, if you go to the time out, if we go and run the timer out, I feel like we don't know who the winner will be by damage dealt so far. Both of them have healed, and both of them have done a significant amount of damage to each other.
Alright, this Soul Fighter just used Protective Fortitude to try to block that Stone Shield stun, but he should have gone in when that was on.
He just went into Searing Strikes right now for more resists and into a Hurricane again. Goes into a knockup. Second win used by Soul Fighter, going into the knockup and Windstorm combo. Another nice amount of damage done into Cold Snap.
This Destroyer is just grabbing him and just, he knows that he doesn't have an escape. Here we go, Judgment Cleave combo.
Great amount of damage being done by the Destroyer. He's doing a much better job. He's going to use the Stone Shield and try to stun. Unable to stun. Gets knocked down and goes into Hurricane. Pulls him in. Ember Stomp combo. Grab him and he's going to do more damage. Throws him down.
This Destroyer is going to finish him because he still doesn't have an escape.
But if you break it.
But if you break it, you get stunned. Oh, here we go with the highlights.
There we go. That was a good set of combos done by the Soul Fighter in the beginning. Destroyer definitely just feeling it out, going to Searing Strikes, Hurricane, but he went in with a bad plan. He gets knocked, he gets dazed, and then goes into a Judgment Cleave combo grab, and does a lot of damage of his own. This definitely shook the mentality of the Soul Fighter. He wasn't able to come back from it. Action canceling and Judgment Cleave combo again into Hurricane, gets knocked down, and just gets finished off in this Ember Stomp.
Yeah.
Fairly straightforward. What I would bump besides strategy. Alright, we're going to go straight into set 2 of Group A, round of 16. Soul Fighter definitely has his work cut out for him. He's going to try and play the field more. Running around for the first attack, using his sidestep just now. Frost Nova. Good.
That was good.
Tried to knock him down.
There's the Protective Fortitude. Yes, see, now he is making something out of it.
That's what he had to do. Going into Windstorm combo. Another knockup into another Windstorm combo. He's going to switch into Martial Stance again. Leg sweep. Tried to knock him down, but he had his shield up. Cold Snap into more damage, but he decides to back away.
Yeah, this Soul Fighter is actually playing his steps better, his side steps and back steps better, dodging the stuns and CCs.
And using his force stance to his benefit. We saw his second win being used just now. Destroyer still has his escape, gets knocked down.
Okay, now they both don't have any escapes left, so whoever gets the CCs in first right now, he's gonna... This Force Master is just gonna finish him because he has...
Right.
Keep changing the stance.
This is the Windstorm combo that is frozen in place right now. Okay, there we go. And then re-knock up into another Windstorm combo. Great attacks. He's executing this very well. He gets knocked up for a minute, but he goes into the sidestep there into the
Ember Stomp, which makes him use the escape, right? Which now the Soul Fighter just calmly finishes the matchup.
It wasn't an Ember Stomp. What's the... Okay, set 3. Sungjin Choi on Destroyer, Woo Min-cha on Soul Fighter. Seems like they're taking a little bit slower. Goes into Hurricane immediately. Uses a resist just now. Goes into Cold Snap. Sidesteps.
Protective Fortitude to try to not get stunned by the stun shield.
Exactly, that was 5 seconds. Ember Stomp, dazed, grabbed, and in the face into that Ember Stomp. But the Ember Stomp is done, so he's going to knock him down and go into Hurricane and go into another knock-up. Misses the pile drive. He escaped out of the pile drive. He got a Glacial Beam going. Frost Nova.
No, that was a mistake by the Destroyer because the Soul Fighter didn't have an escape until now.
Right.
So he could have done more damage.
He had to exploit that situation just now. The Soul Fighter has still yet to use his next escape. Meanwhile,
the Destroyer is on cooldown.
Exactly. So he's going to go into Cold Snap even though he has a shield up, but that's okay because if he does more damage, then the TKO is fine.
Nice Protective Fortitude. Blocking that Blitz stun.
He's trying to put in as much damage as possible. Gets pulled into the Ember Stomp. Ember Stomp is done though, so he's not going to do additional damage. Sidestep into a resist.
Alright, this is dangerous for Soul Fighter because he has no escape. So if this Destroyer gets 1 CC in, he might be able to finish it with the Judgment Cleave combo.
Frost Nova into the shield. He's trying to put as much damage as possible, trying to go into TKO.
Oh, he was just...
15 seconds left on the Soul Fighter's escape.
And I'm pretty sure this Destroyer knows it.
Right.
He's trying to do something.
That was a sidestep to resist the Destroyer's attack, which was very well played. Ember Stomp, 1 second left. There we go. Cold Snap into Glacial Spike and normal attacks to try to get some health back.
So again, this Soul Fighter used the escape, so this Destroyer has another chance. Because his escape comes back.
Now this is looking like it's going to go to a TKO situation, seeing who will have done the most damage. Goes in, Frost Nova, Glacial Beam, knock up. He's trying to put in as much damage as possible, gain some health back. Good heal.
35 seconds left.
Even playing field, but he gets knocked up. Perhaps he goes into a grab with a foot up. It's very pretty. Ember Stomp trying to do more damage.
Forces the
win.
Force Master to use his second
Cold Snap. No major combos going on here. It's just let's try to put in as much damage as possible. Basically changed up their strategies. And they both think the same thing.
No, 10 seconds. This Destroyer might have the chance to finish him off actually with the Judgment Cleave combo.
But there we go.
Here we go.
No, I'm not gonna play this. Ember Stomp to a daze, pull him in, punch him in the face with a paw on a stick. Hurricane doing as much damage as possible. Another knock-up after an axe sweep. Misses the pile drive. Not miss, he escaped out of the pile drive. Another daze. He uses dazes very well. His stuns. A lot of damage. Forcing the Soul Fighter to heal. Glacial Beam into a knock-up. This was a good knock-up situation for the Soul Fighter because he went into martial stance, leg sweep, put in more physical damage, but unable to do enough. Then Judgment Clean combo.
Yeah.
To finish. Now, in set 4 of Group A, round of 16, Sungjin Choi between Woo Min-cha on the Soul Fighter side. I want to talk about the Soul Fighter a little bit.
Yep.
What he has to do now, I feel, is that he has to be a little bit faster. I'm not going to say aggressive, but he has to be a little bit more technical. What do you think?
Yeah, he has to time his sidesteps better than he is doing now.
Yeah, not just the sidesteps, but switching back and forth between the force stance and the martial stance is the most important part. Just now, he did a good set of sidesteps to get resists. His
went in perfectly.
Yeah, to knock him down, and then he knocked him up after going to force stance to do some windstorm damage. He's sidestepping away now, trying to keep some distance between him and the Destroyer when he goes into a Typhoon. Gets that grab. Unable to do anything because he has an escape. Cooldown of 12 seconds left.
And for that 12 seconds, he's just getting hit.
Right.
No escape.
See, the problem with the Soul Fighter is that with that one escape, if you use it, you're vulnerable. You have to try and not use your escapes for a very long time. Right now he used Frost Nova, trying to put in as much damage as possible. He has his escape back now. Cold Snap into Glacial Spikes and normal attacks to try to get some health back.
Yeah, Soul Fighter had a little health, but that heal though, you know?
Exactly. Soul Fighter needs to heal a little bit, goes into Protective Fortitude. We need to see some more elbow smashes, some more counters, that small window. He gets pulled in by the Destroyer, gets grabbed again. More punches to the face.
Still has an escape, so he won't die.
Right. Uses his second win now, just now. And now he's in a vulnerable situation.
Okay, so this might be it if he... Okay, nice sidestep to escape.
Good sidestep into an Earth Pulse, try to knock him down. He's going to try and... No, he goes into resists, uses sidesteps just like we wanted him to. The health is very good right now, the health management. Gets
nice.
countered in that moment.
Yeah.
He almost got pulled in. Very good move by the Soul Fighter, timing that with his reactions.
And now they will both get their escapes back, which means they're going to make their move now.
Good charging by the Soul Fighter to knock him down, knocks him back up. Is he able to finish this off? Needs to do this, and he does!
Woo.
Step it up. Let's look at the highlights. At first, the Destroyer is at low health, but he brings it back to an even playing field. He uses his Typhoon pretty well as well. It's going to come up later on.
Yeah.
Judgment Cleave combo. Perma stun.
At this point,
yeah, there we go.
Destroyer
into the pile drive.
Is taking. It seems as if he's going to take a win, but...
And then the Soul Fighter heals himself to make the playing field even. Uses his side steps into an Earth Pulse. Leg sweep. Good amount of knockdowns, but he didn't use them all immediately. He timed those very well. Another leg sweep.
And here we go with the Protective Fortitude. And he's getting aggressive.
Knock up into Windstorm combo.
Nice play. Nice play by the Soul Fighter.
Right. Yeah, so you were talking about Protective Fortitude. What did he do well in the fourth set that made him stand out?
Well, he used it and he became aggressive, putting in the CCs and the air combo. That's what he has to do. That's what a Soul Fighter has to do.
Right. Also, I'd like to mention that he put in his Earth Pulse and leg sweeps very well with his force stance knockdowns as well. He had to switch back and forth. Right now, he has received a lot of damage. If it goes to a timeout, the Destroyer seems to look like he will be on top. He had Soul Fighter had to use a heal to get to where his health bar is at now. We see Searing Strikes and a grab from the Destroyer.
Yeah, both not having an escape, which means the Soul Fighter is going to
Judgment Cleave combo.
Judgment Cleave combo, airborne
to a Hurricane, and then he gets knocked down by an Earth Pulse. Sidestep, another forward strafe, but he gets dazed into a knockup, gets grabbed again. Destroyer is playing much better. He's expecting those moves from the Soul Fighter.
Yeah, but this time he had an escape, the Soul Fighter.
Uses his second wind against the Destroyer. Destroyer is feeling a little bit more confident now. Cold Snap into a martial stance, going to Protective Fortitude.
Okay, here we go.
Sidesteps. Misses his Glacial Beam.
Destroyer is playing it very well, making him waste that Protective Fortitude.
Exactly. He just goes into an Earth Pulse now, backsteps out. Unfortunately, he gets knocked down, or stunned rather, and Judgment Cleave combo.
Judgment Cleave combo because he has no escape. He's just going to keep
left.
getting hit.
Continuing
3 seconds left.
He ran.
Soul Fighter has to run out and heal.
To extend the stun, Soul Fighter needs to stay alive with his resists right now and save his escape for that next Judgment Cleave combo that's going to come in. Strafes out of that pile drive.
But this just looks too much like the Destroyer's win.
Oh.
Okay.
Windstorm combo, but the Destroyer's taking his time. He has a lot of health, and he has his escapes.
But now.
But it's looking a little bit dangerous now.
Now. The Soul Fighter is not weak. You saw the damage that he just put in.
20 seconds left, 50 seconds left on the clock. A heal.
The Soul Fighter is being cautious because he still has 10 seconds on the escape.
Exactly. He sidesteps towards the Stone Shield, but the Stone Shield does not break. He tried to break it on him, going into a Typhoon, but he backsteps out.
Still gets stunned. He's going to get thrown to the ground, but he will get his escape back.
Right, so he's waiting for it. He uses it just now. Good call, because he would have been stunned again, and he would have gone into a Judgment Cleave combo.
Yeah.
Which, actually, he could have waited for the second stun then.
Oh, true.
Then again, it is a dangerous situation, right? I mean, you want to have as much health as possible to try to beat this out. 10 seconds on the clock left.
Protective fortitude, doesn't get stunned.
Resist because of a sidestep, gets knocked up. It's gonna go down to the wire. Cold Snap trying to put as much damage as possible, trying to get the TKO. Who gets it?
Oh, it finishes after.
I have no idea who's going to get the TKO. Who's going to win the first match, the first game of singles 2016 Korea. And it goes to the Destroyer.
Oh, here's the replay.
Right. The first game and the last game were somewhat similar. He needs to capitalize on his opportunities, but he didn't. He managed his escapes not very well.
Yeah. His third and fourth was, he should have played the fifth game like the third and fourth.
Exactly. Look at this unending Judgment Cleave combo. It's just super fast. You don't
the
even
canceling,
see
the animation cancel is, it's like, is he
you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
It's just, you just see the health go down. And this is his feeble attempt at trying to do as much damage as possible. And the Destroyer's like, it's kind of cold out, huh? Look at all this ice. And then finishes him off. That was a good protective fortitude and sidestep. Frost Nova Cold Snap, putting in as much damage as possible, but unable to do so. Last minute grab. Alright, 3 seconds left to start. Blade Dancer versus Blade Master. Eyebrows on the blue side and Sungwoo Shim on the red side. Jumping around. They're both going to play a defensive game apparently. Not trying to play the first move. Oh, but he fakes him out. The vortexes and definitely decided to capitalize on the laid-back approach by the Blade Master, but the Blade Master goes into knockdown and sidesteps twice to try to fool him out. Ankle biters knock him down.
Forces the Blade Dancer to use his escape, which gives the Blade Master the upper hand as of now.
Goes into an air. No, he does not go into an aerial combo. He's going to wait it out. Phantom Grip pushes him away.
He pushed him away right away because he knew he would use a block of blades.
Yeah, that was very good timing. If he had used the block of blades in the Phantom Grip, he would have been knocked back. We saw a Lightning Rod just now. Pulls him in with a Soaring Falcon and into an aerial combo with Heavenly Dance and Ascent again. Another knock up into another Heavenly Dance. This Blade Master is playing very well. Han Junho showing the world that he's nothing to be messed with.
Okay, so now Phantom Grip without worries because he knows the Flock of Blades and the lightning draw.
Good damage. Gains some health back. Goes and blocks all of the vortex that hits.
The Blade Dancer could have put more damage, but Blade Master had to escape.
Right. Right now the Blade Master has used up his escape. Goes into an aerial combo. He's going all for nothing for now, although he doesn't have escape. Oh, Blade Dancer just using escape for himself. They're both on the same playing field.
Blade Dancer has to do something within 5 seconds.
Knock up into a Heavenly Dance, Ascend, and a Phantom Grip. He gets knocked back,
but it was the wall
by the Flock of Blades. Vortex just in case he charges in, but he mistimed it. Oh, he just timed that Soaring Falcon deflect just now. Very good on the Blade Dancer's part. Both of them managing their health very well.
But now he has no more chi left, the Blade Dancer.
He needs to go into a Phantom Grip, absorb some chi. But he gets charged in, aerial combo, Heavenly Dance into an Ascend.
Gonna force him.
Right, he has to go into an ankle biter, knock him down, but it gets resisted.
It seems like the Blade Dancer gave the Blade Master. Here we go with the highlights.
That was a badly timed vortex for the Soaring Falcon. He did it too early.
Yeah.
And he caught himself into the trap for a Blade Master. He got pulled in and got into an aerial combo, and he's just slicing him up like sliced bread. When he goes into the Lightning Run combo for the Blade Dancer, that's good. But that's all he could have done. Heavenly Dance, Ascend.
This
very
part,
easy.
Use
the second wind, yeah. Tried to sidestep, but he sidestepped with him. They tangled together. Went in as soon as this vortex was done, knocked him down and knocked him up. So we are into set 2. Let's see if the Blade Dancer heeds our words and will stop using Vortex wastefully. Goes in, pulls out his sword, uses Vortex again. His Chi is good sidesteps though. He's playing much better. He sidesteps and avoids the Blade Master's attacks and puts him into his own knockup. Second winds have not been used yet. Blade Master waiting up. Re-knock up Heavenly Dance, ascend into Lightning Draw.
Nice combo by the Blade Dancer this time.
Now the Blade Dancer uses Lightning Draw as fast as possible. The Lightning Draw for the Blade Master though is a 1-minute cooldown. We are going to have to see more Lightning Draws from the Blade Dancer, and definitely that will be what is going to happen because his cooldown is at 10 seconds now. Flock of Blades. Should have saved it for the Phantom Grip. He might have thought that he was going to go into Phantom Grip right away.
No, he actually did Phantom Grip, but he just didn't get knocked back because he had the swords protecting him.
Okay, good.
Alright, so there's a Lightning Draw. Okay.
Right, he just used it again to try to put as much damage as possible. Blade Dancer doing a much better job. He still has a second wind. Goes into Ascend, but he's like, okay, that's fine. I can take the damage.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong going on? I feel like, yeah, he stopped playing. There must be some technical difficulties. Difficulties no longer difficult. Set 2, let's start it up.
Going in straight in.
He blocked the Soaring Falcon just now. Sidesteps, sidesteps. Going into the Lightning Draw for the Blade Master. 1-minute cooldown. Both have their second wins. Good knock up, good charge, good Heavenly Dance into another Ascend to re-knock up. Into the Sunder.
This time it's going to be a Lightning Draw at the end.
Right there. Good job to maximize damage output because he has to be knocked down to do additional damage when he has the Lightning Draw. A Lightning Rod from the Blade Master.
Yeah, but just now there was another Phantom Grip and then throw away.
Yeah. Very smart play by the Blade Dancer. So apparently that's this brief pause, this brief intermission stirred up the Blade Dancer.
Showing he's just hulking out.
Right, he's still not using his escape though. He's waiting, he just used it now.
The Blade Master still has an escape, so depending on how the Blade Master puts in the CC on the Blade Dancer, he might also have a chance to take this round as well.
Right, Heavenly Dance and Ascend combo for the Blade Master as well. Another knock up, another Heavenly Dance, because right now the Blade Dancer does not have an escape. Goes and uses his Lightning Draw, the 1-minute cooldown.
Okay, he is gonna take the win.
Amplifies the damage better. Let's look at this. Good charge into a Heavenly Dance. No escape is being used until another Ascend. This is where he goes into another Ascend and then waits for the Lightning Draw just right now. There we go.
And up to this point, it actually looked very good for the Blade Dancer.
Right. He still had an escape to be used. He tried to be smart about it and wait for the Blade Master to use all his skills before he used his escape, but it was a bad move on the Blade Dancer's part because it Alright, set 3 and possibly the final set because it is the best out of 5. What we were talking about before is, yeah, I would be kind of angry. I mean, at a professional level, you'd have to sort of expect the technical difficulties, but I would want it to be addressed early on in the game before you get involved and you're start getting pumped into your system. You stopped it in the middle. All right, let's get into the game. Aerial combo by the Blade Master by Eyebrows into the Blade Dancer. No escape is being used. Don't know why.
Yeah, by the Blade Dancer. He actually used it now when he got to the ground.
Right, this was why he lost in the second set. He waited too long for the Blade Master to use all of his skills. Why would you wait till the end when all you're going to do is wait for the Blade Master to get his skills back anyway? But goes into super Lightning Draw combo into Heavenly Dance. He's trying to go from 100 to 0 right now.
Good output damage.
Phantom Grip.
And then throws him away again.
Yeah, but it drops him down.
But another knock
up. He has a second wind ready, but he has to fall down in order to use it.
only if he had the lightning draw again, he would have finished it. But
that was really close. He just had 10 more seconds left to use the lightning draw, but he wasn't able to put that small damage in. If he's able to poke him a little bit more, then maybe, but he gets knocked up into his opponent's aerial combo.
He has to use an escape to just not take any more damage. Why is he saving?
He has to hit the ground and use it. There we go. That's the second air.
And he finishes it off with the little tiny health.
Capitalize on and get a second one. Let's look at the highlights. Good vortex and into a charge immediately to try and stun. Second wind was being used, and then he goes into a heavenly dance combo after his lightning draw, doing massive damage, half health, dazed, knock up, continuing it. Still waiting to use. Oh, he had used his escape just then.
But now is the time when the Blade Dancer gets angry. He's like, oh, I'll show you my time.
Yeah,
my damage. And that damage was crazy.
Very good damage by the lightning draw. The lightning draw, it's very dangerous because of the critical hit chance and critical hit damage improvements buff. And then this is at the end. He's waiting. He gets down second wind. And he charges in, and he finishes it off with the Rend. No, not Rend, Sunders.
Yeah.
Three seconds, 2, 1, into the start of the fourth set. Both starting in the air, Phantom Grip, then Flock of Blades. Blade Dancer having his way this time around.
Not a bad start.
So the best part about the Lightning Rend in the beginning is that the cooldown is much shorter than the Blade Master's, so when about the time the Blade Master uses his Lightning Rend, immediately the Blade Dancer will be able to use his. See, there we go. Heavenly Dance combo into Ascend.
Use the escape. Now is the time for the Blade Dancer to just put in crazy amounts of damage.
Right, Sunder into Heavenly Dance, Ascend, and Phantom Grip. Absorb some Chi. Get ready for the next combo.
Alright, the Blade Master is going to have his escape back.
Right, he's saving his vortexes. He learned from, there we go, he deflected the Soaring Falcon, but gets pulled in. Anyway, no, he doesn't get pulled. He gets stunned by the Blade Master. Phantom Grip, Flock of Blades, Heavenly Dance. He has his lightning draw back. He goes into an Ascend. He's gonna get knocked down. Lightning draw. If he stays in there, he's going to get more damage. No, but he gets out of it. Heals his health. Very close call for Blade Master.
This is gonna be a close game because the Blade Master still has an escape, and Blade Dancer is taking so much damage. Aerial
doesn't have an escape right now. Is he able to finish it off?
And he just finishes it off with the Ascend. Oh, in the tag team, you mean?
Yeah,
let's get into the highlights first, and we'll talk about that later.
So we get to see the Sunder combo into the knockup, and the Heavenly Dance, and the Lightning Rend. No, he already had used the Lightning Rend. Into the Phantom Grip, absorbs some Chi. He might have wasted too much Chi after he absorbed it with his vortex.
Now it seems so good.
Right, if he had stayed in here for a little bit longer, if he was able to stun him, then perhaps he would have finished it off, but he had no escapes here. He had used it just prior to this combination, and Blade Master.
And the thing is, just
alright, 3 seconds left until we started up. DY Choi on the blue side and TW Hyun on the red side as a destroyer. Assassin, just by the way he's running, he looks so much more confident. Then Searing Strikes to go into iframes to try and negate any damage that's coming in because he doesn't want the Assassin to go into stealth, but there it is finally. After he put the flower down, he's gonna throw a few shurikens to try to put some damage in. The Hurricane, the Hurricane is definitely hard for the Destroyer to use because all the Assassin has to do is decoy and goes into an Ice Mine right now, frees him into place.
To buy time because the Assassin used all of his escapes.
Right. He came in from the back, rear charge, goes into stealth, not to do damage, but to position himself for this next move. Destroyer's in the webbing. He's like, oh, what am I doing? High wire. He's going to decide what he's going to do. Pull him up or knock him down, but he pulls him in. Switches place.
This Assassin is trying to make the Destroyer use his escape, but he's not using it.
This is all the Destroyer can do right now. Is he stealths out, does not get blinded. throws the dagger so that he can stealth again later after he's done with this stealth now.
It just seems like this destroyer is playing it very calm, even though he's going up against an assassin, a skillful
His
assassin.
personality seemed like it was very calm too.
Yeah.
Right, he waited for that, goes into Lightning Rend to stun him, knocks him up, and puts some butterflies all over him.
Oh,
That's
no
poison for you
webbing,
guys.
no webbing.
No webbing.
Yeah.
He's gonna save it.
I was expecting some Peter Parker over there.
Goes into an Ember Stomp, trying to set up the stage. Stone Shield to stun him, but it is to no avail.
And now this assassin has the escape, which means he's gonna look for an opportunity to go in.
Body swap
go.
with the turning leaf. Oh, and he goes into his Lotus Fury for his iframes. Does not just receive any damage. Uses his second wind. No, not a second wind. He just uses escape from the knockdown.
Just rolls back.
Charges in, but gets knocked down again by a leg sweep. He gets turned. Body swap goes into his Lightning Rend combo, but
That's so annoying. He just spins and just comes out of it,
Right.
and you know you can't do much after that.
but it's okay for the assassin because all he has to do is jump back out and be like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for you to stop spinning. And a shadow slash by the assassin to try and knock him down.
There we go with the stun, but assassin has an escape, so he's not
Going to
that
wait it
worried.
out, yeah. Knock up webbing.
Okay, this is 3 seconds, and I'm
There
pretty sure
we
this
go.
assassin is gonna win
Lightning
because
round. Ah,
time
close.
runs out. But this assassin actually put more damage in
Yeah, most
compared
definitely.
because the destroyer was healing a lot
Exactly.
with his stone shield. There
And
we
the
go.
assassin
The
wins
assassin
it.
takes the win.
Round in second set. The Lightning Rend here to knock him unconscious, knock him up immediately with his left click, his spinal tap. And then this is the grab. This is the one time he got him into the Ember Stomp.
Yeah.
Leg sweep, just because, you know. Body swap, the flower's still up. Doing damage. And then the Hurricane to get out of the snare, but
Here it
Backstep
actually
out.
looked good because the assassin didn't use escape. He should have put more damage in the destroyer, but I don't know why he didn't. And he
he would have finished it off if he
yeah,
had like
he
2 more
would have.
seconds.
He would have.
Alright, going into set 2, let's see if the Destroyer is going to be able to interrupt the Assassin's interrupts. Really, is
Yeah.
what it is. The Assassin's able to maneuver around the playing field. Oh, he gets
Oh, it
pulled in,
pulls
but
him
he goes
in.
into stealth, immediate stealth. That's good. He got the stealth out and away. There are other ways for this Assassin to go into stealth.
There's a flower.
And that is, but what he just used now was the main one. He puts down the Shroud to go into stealth again. Goes to knockdown, using Searing Strikes to get iframes.
Typhoon.
Ice Mine
Gotta get
is
out of
not
that
going to
area.
explode.
Okay. He got out of the area.
Right. Hurricane, but the body swap
Turn-
isn't able to be done inside the mine. Goes into an aerial combo with the webbing. Look at me, where am I? I have sunglasses on. And the poison breath to knock him out of the webbing.
But
Another
again,
stealth.
this assassin gets back his stealth with
Right.
escape.
So right now, even if he plays out the clock, is able to TKO. A dagger in the back for another setup.
Nice
for
stun
his
by the stone.
Stone Shield.
Yeah.
That's what he has to do. He's inside the Ember Stomp. He's slowed down right now. Another dagger so that the assassin can stealth in later. He's using those really well. He still has his flower up.
There's a knockdown.
Yep, webbing. He's gonna walk in. Ice Mine freeze him. Wait for his
Buys time,
cooldowns.
yeah, because he still has 15 seconds left.
Now we say that the matchup between a destroyer and an assassin is very one-sided. But at the same time, the assassin has to calculate his cooldowns. The assassin, if he doesn't calculate his cooldowns very well, granted these are professional players, it leaves him vulnerable to just get squished. Assassins are in the end very squishy.
Yeah,
So-
this destroyer is actually playing it pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Even though he's going up against an assassin with a
Right.
lot of stealth.
Body swap, knock up with a spinal tap into poison breath.
The lightning rend, and he tries to put in some combos, but
Yup.
he breaks the shield to put him in the stun.
Hurricane into, he sidestepped just now, but he missed it. He was supposed to go into a stun, but he wasn't able to, and so he puts down his shroud and uses his stealth that way.
Oh, there is the combo.
Yeah.
And he might just be able to finish it with.
The butterflies are nibbling at him.
All right.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yep.
Try to. If anything, he has to use his knee, either fly in,
Yeah.
charge. He has to create. He has to instigate more. We haven't seen many decoys used by the assassin into this aerial combo. We've seen this at least like 4 times throughout. Lightning combo in the back. That's like smashing F.
Yeah.
Goes in, stuff again.
As you see, the destroyer, even though he has the immune, you know, hurricane, he still can't just be spinning, you know. He.
All right, we're going to set 3. We will see if the destroyer. He tried to charge in, but he gets knocked down. Ice Mine, unable to freeze him. Ember Stomp,
Puts down the flower.
right in front of the Ember Stomp. It's like, oh, that's not really good. But it's okay because he tried to charge in. He goes into Hurricane. Stealth. What he used now was a Bolt Strike to go into Stealth again. Leg Sweep to Hurricane.
Okay,
Oh,
nice stun by the Iron Stone Shield.
the Ice Shield. Nice. The Stone Shield, but he gets body swapped with a Turning Leaf. Dagger in the back.
Aerial
Setting up
combo.
for a Stealth again.
Venom
Poison
Storm
Breath.
with,
Yeah. There you go. Venom Storm.
yeah, Venom Storm.
Yeah, high wire cord,
Gets
pulls him
pulled
in, goes into Searing Strikes. I feel like I haven't seen the Searing Strikes in a
yeah.
long time. He should be using that
Nice,
more often.
nice stun.
Pulls him in, finally being more aggressive. We see a lightning, not a lightning, we see the Judgment Cleave combo.
Yeah, but finally this assassin uses the escape. Now
Yeah.
is a chance for the destroyer to just land one CC, one stun.
Ice Mine a little bit far away. If he gets body swapped in there, then he gets frozen, and we're going to probably
Yeah.
see a lightning rend to stun, aerial combo, webbing, and so on and so forth. Hurricane.
Destroyer, you have 13 to 12 seconds.
That was the decoy just now. He went in and decoyed it, and you saw that wood block. Yep, body swap.
Okay,
That's
there's
the lightning combo.
Yeah, and when this combo finishes, the assassin is going to get his escape back.
That's the shadow slash to knock him down again. High
High wire
wire
cord.
is going to pull him in.
Yeah,
There we go. Hurricane to the end. Pulls him in, but he gets blinded by the stealth of the assassin. Probably one of the most annoying moves,
Yeah.
I know for sure, because a lot of friends get angry at me. It's like, what is that? Then he gets body swapped again into the Ice Mine. We're going to wait for the lightning rend. Let's wait for it. Nope, no, he's backing back. He's backing away. Oh,
He's
charges
coming.
in. There we go.
There we
Lightning
go.
rend stuns it up.
Oh.
No knock up. He goes into his Lotus Fury for iframes.
Come on, 10 seconds. Destroyer, you have a chance. Get a stun in. There we go.
There we go. Is he able to finish it off? Goes into Stone Shield. He might have played it a little bit too defensively just now, but he didn't have enough focus. Maybe. No, he should.
He did.
I'm
He
sure
just wanted to get his health back with the Stone Shield.
that might have been the smarter play.
To look at it for the long run, but now the assassin again.
Body swap again. Goes into lightning combo, and this is gonna be it. Bread and butter.
All right, that was.
Left leg F.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Finishing it off. Leon wins it without a loss. I'm gonna say the Destroyer did a better job this time around. We finally got to see a lightning, the Judgment Cleave
Yeah.
combo. But the assassin just outclassed.
I'm happy that Chedaeon got the 3 wins, you know, the straight 3 wins. But also, I feel kind of bad for him too. You know? It's his first tournament. Even though he loses, I would have been happier if he just took 1 win. And then
Actually, I would have to say that his results were pretty good. Even though he didn't win games, his result was pretty good compared to compared to the fact that he was playing against an assassin. Because in the 3rd set, he had an opportunity to maybe bring him down to even less health. Like, look at the highlight now.
yeah.
Being at like a third or a quarter of your health. Alright, set 1 of the last matchup for today. Soul Fighter versus Soul Fighter. Best Soul Fighters in Korea fighting against each other. They both charge in, they're both going into martial stance. One used his 2nd wind already, that will be Hangam Song.
Well, they both used it now.
Right now, Cold Snap and into a Glacial Spike, trying to get some health back. Cold Snaps. Again, this is really hard to try and organize.
Alright, Kim Shin-gyum is the blue, and he is playing on the offensive right now.
There we go, Frost Nova. He is putting in crazy damage right now. Windstorm combo with the knockup by Hong Kim Sung.
And there we go. Earth Pulse, continual combo, airborne.
Frost Nova just now. Leg sweep going into force stance and did not put in more damage. I was expecting him to put at least a few more shots in.
Well, now they both have their escapes back. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, that was a Void Blast to try and knock him down.
Okay, so there's a protective fortitude by both of them.
Neither of them have used their King Fist yet. You have to get 5 inner power to do that. Right now, Hwang Kim-sung is in a bad situation. He needs to heal up, but not anymore. He knocks up Kim Shin-gyum in the blue for the Windstorm combo.
Here we go. Okay, nice.
Use his Dragon Blitz.
Okay, nice stun aerial combo. It's gonna bring him down a lot.
Is he able to finish this off?
Oh, he just used his escape to heal.
No, he definitely used his power burst to heal 20% of his health. That's a big 20%,
oh,
and
but
he goes
now
into
he
an
might
aerial.
Finish Hwang Kim-sung because he has no more escape.
Sidesteps. Right now, he's trying to block it, but he wasn't able to.
Yeah, let's see. So we're gonna see a lot of force stance instead of the martial stance.
So we saw Cold Snaps from the beginning. They had both used their escapes right away. We saw Dragon Fist smashing the F, Force Nova going into more ice attacks, going into a knockup and more Windstorm combos.
Yeah.
Leg sweep on the ground. We saw the Earth Pulse to knock him down again. And a knockup. Very good sidesteps just now. This is the kind of stuff that you want to see. Sidesteps into a second wind and then a knockup. I would have to say that Hwang Kim-sung did a pretty good job trying to get back into the playing field.
He did. At a certain point, he was actually winning.
But this is where it was at. He got stunned and went into Dragon Blitz combo, and then got to an Earth Pulse, got stunned again. All right, looking at set 2, I am hoping for Hwang Kim-sung to come back and show that technical aspect, that ability of his that he's so renowned for. Going into a Glacial Beam that he's able to hit from the get-go.
Into the Windstorm combo, and there's the Protective Fortitude.
He used his second wind, goes into a Protective Fortitude. Kim Shin-gyum goes into a heal. Frost, Cold Snap on both sides and going into just straight up damage. Another Glacial Beam trying to knock him into place. Frost Nova doesn't hit Kim Shin-gyum. Right now it looks as if Hwang Kim-sung is doing a better job at first.
But right now, because Kim Shin-gyum knows Hwang Kim-sung doesn't have an escape, he is putting in that full combo right now.
This is
and
huge
look at
right
the health
now.
Go down.
He might be able to clinch this right away. He's
Windstorm
getting his
combo
G back.
coming down. A little health left.
No, this is definitely in the bag for Kim Shin-gyum. Even if Hwang Kim-sung is able to heal back.
Oh,
did you see that sidestep just now?
Let's
look at the highlights. Using his sidesteps, but he's still getting hit, going both into a reactionary Cold Snap, trying to put as much damage as possible.
Yeah, here is
the Glacial
where
Beam.
it starts when he knows Hwang Kim-sung doesn't have this skill. Oh, there's another beam.
There's the stun with the Glacial Beam, and he's able to put in more damage. Glacial Beam is a target skill, so you have to aim and hit it right. Going to Martial stance and trying to leg sweep him, going to more combos, and he switches back to Force stance, goes to the Windstorm. Frost Nova to re-stun him, goes into another Glacial Beam.
And then another airborne.
Just non-stop.
Yeah.
And he times out the escape, his second wind. Sidesteps back and forth, and just here, he's
right now.
Did you see that? That was ridiculous. All right, the countdown, 3, 2, 1. No time to be laid back. Everyone's going to be on their toes. We want to see if Hwang Kim-sung is able to come back and make it 2-1 to try and stay alive in this matchup. Both of them starting off with garages in the air. Going in force stance. Frost Nova down. Hwang Kim-sung is knocked down.
Oh, look at that
Dragon Blitz combo again. Look at this. Maybe 100-0. No, he had to use his Protective Fortitude.
There's the Earth Pulse. There is the counter. He's like, you're going to hit me? I'm going to hit you back.
Yeah, I am not going to go down without a fight.
And look at this health bar.
Into the night.
This is a soul fighter versus a soul fighter.
This is both of them being aggressive. We saw Kim Shin-gyum come in, Oh, another
another
tango between the side steps. Frost Nova knocks him up into the air, going to Windstorm combo, but it's okay because Hwang Nam-sung still has some health. He's not using his second wind yet.
Got it back.
Got a re-knock up, but the fact is that Kim Shin-gyum doesn't have his escape. Right now, Hwang Nam-sung is loving this. He wants to try and milk this out.
Oh, but he had his protect fortitude.
He's going to use the second wind right now. He needs to use it. What's going on?
He used it.
Side steps. Please stay alive.
Oh! On the field was good.
No! Right, let's look at this highlight right now.
See, right now, this was a counter by Hwang.
Goes into a freeze, knock up, cold snap, more glacial beams, and normal attack. And then Kim Shin-gyum's like, hey, I got that too. Knock you up. More windstorm, flurries.
Yeah, at this point, I wanted Hwang Nam-sung to do
This
something.
is where it's at. This is where Hwang Nam-sung needed to capitalize on it, but he uses second win now. Like, Kim Shin-gyum could have
Takes the win, 3-2. It was a close game. Second matchup was Hanjuno Eyebrows versus Shim Sung-woo, 3-1. And the third game, Choi Dae-young versus Hyun Tae-wook, the new guy, but he takes a 3-0 win. And last matchup, we just saw Kim Shin-gyum versus Hwang Nam-sung, 3-0.
Right, everybody on the left side happened to win.
Oh yeah, that's
W's
true.
are all on the left side. I would want to be on the left side next week.
All right, I'm picking the left side.
Yeah, exactly. Next week's matchups are going to be Jung Ho-yoon versus Kim Sang-wook or Sang-wook Kim, Park Jin-yu versus Son Yoon-tae, Kim Hyung-ju versus Kwon Hyuk-woo, and Kim Soo-han versus Lee Jae-sung. Now, the most exciting part about this is that there are more Force Masters, a Kung Fu Master, and a whole bunch of Assassins. Now, that's what I like to see. Assassins for the win, and we get to see Jae-sung playing. I mean, he's a crowd favorite in America.
Yeah,
I know for a fact. He does a lot of streaming. And Yoon Jung-ho, he's last year's winner. He is a winner. I'm going to check my facts. Don't word me for that one.